don't get knocked out though, that's not good. I could actually get you to clean first, right? Yeah. Big collection of supplies, timed out, whatever. I'm not going to be traveling here, that's not something I can do. This room is actually heated a decent bit compared to the outside, look at that. Minus 55. It could potentially almost go to 0 degrees in the summer. In the room. Also they sleep one bed apart because they're not gay. Bros can sleep together, they just need to have a bed in the middle. I remember with my brother I used to always sleep on the leg side and he would sleep on the pillow side, you know, that way we would be like further away, you know, so that it's not gay. I guess next up I could build a set of bedrooms. That also allows me to recruit potentially another prisoner. Kinda funny that he's cleaning here. I guess he only needs to clean once. I do like getting it looking good though. Especially for the video, like I feel like the video is more enjoyable if it looks nice. Now, how are we going to build the bedrooms? How should they look? And where should they be as well? I guess that's 2 questions. We need answers. Start by mining, and I think I'm going to make it from limestone just because it's easier. 4, 5, 6, and here's the middle. I'll mine this to be like a hallway. We can put the bedrooms here. In the day it gets a little bit warmer, it's only minus 74. That's nothing. I just love how in comparison to a normal colony, this place has 100 degrees colder than normal. And you know, in a normal colony, sometimes you have trouble even when it's like 0 degrees. Like you get like a cold snap and your stuff dies and your guys are freezing for a bit. It's actually problematic. But you know, we are now equipped for that. And the geothermal power, once we get that, we are like really online. That means we don't need to worry about the lack of wind. Inspired taming. I don't know if I'm going to have anything to tame in the next 8 days, but I guess if something wanders in I can try it. I could potentially have a pet. I even have like a nice spot for the pets too. How fast do you get cold here? Extremely. That is ridiculous. Yeah, and I guess I'll set up the plans now as well. 3, 4. Yeah, I can get a bedroom that's 3 of these long. Let's go with this for now. This one. 1, 2, 3. That. There we are. Yeah, it is correct. Maybe I should let you construct first. Let's have him construct. And for the bedroom as well I can use a wooden door, because it's going to save time. If he constructs first, he's not going to get hypothermia so fast. When he's working outside, you know, it's going to be inside and it's going to be like extremely cold still, but less extremely cold, you know. It's going to allow him to work a little bit better. Those windmills take a lot of space, by the way, look at that. Very space inefficient. Alright, moment of truth. Is this getting colder and colder every day of December? Or not? How cold is it gonna get? It was at minus 90, I think it's actually not as cold. Yeah, it's getting less cold, right? It only got up to minus 84 for a moment, I think. Or only 83. Obviously very cold, but you know. Yeah, it's spring is coming, guys. Yay. How do I have a smoke leaf tolerance? I guess I have the smoke leaf from one of the raiders and then Sukuna used it because he was having a mental breakdown from the cold. Hey. There we are. Geothermal power unlocked. That was very fast, by the way. This is the first year still, right? We are like halfway through the first year. Have we got geothermal power? Don't mind if I do. you going? Falling steel. Well, I guess I can have him not research right now. I think it's alright. What is your mining skill? Oh, Kenjaku is actually better at mining than Sukuna. Just randomly as well. It's not like I changed all of their stats. I do wish there was some kind of wildlife here. I could tame something. He does have less warmth though, or warm clothes. Actually, I got frostbite there. Yeah, I think the normal minimum on this spot right here, the coldest days of winter are minus 90 degrees. I guess I could be a little bit more north. This would be minus 85 in here. Minus 80. I guess it could be 2 degrees colder in the very coldest point in the map. So this is very close to that. And now we've got the construction terrace done as well. For my needs, slightly impressive barracks. Minus 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess for the mood bonus. At this point, because I've got more wealth, I'm pretty sure the expectations they have get a little bit higher. This room is so expensive as well. That's a nice bonus to get. Just for being efficient. Uranium! Just uranium out of nowhere. Don't mind it. Gentle snow. I know what gentle snow is. Let's see what it says actually. Okay, it's the same as hard snow. I've seen that before as well. I guess the gentle snow right now, because it's so cold. The hard snow should come when it supposedly melts because of the sun. And freezes again and becomes harder. You know, that's how you get ice, by the way. The other way, obviously, the other way is for water to freeze. But when snow melts and then freezes again, you know, that's ice. If you think of it like that, I just said something really dumb, but the other way I said it sounded kinda intelligent. 38 blocks to mine as well there. All of this. It's quite a bit actually. I'm pretty sure that only lets the tainted stuff stay there. So I can get rid of this. Like, look at this stuff. This is worthless. From the raiders. The cloth duster could theoretically be good enough, but I don't know. Yeah, all of this is tainted. Look at that, it's cleaning up my storage space. And getting rid of garbage. He got hypothermia from moving stuff around. Yeah, Kenjaku has slightly worse clothing. Which reminds me, I guess I do need a manufacturing room as well. You know what, I'm not gonna bother with that part here. I'll just get them their bedrooms ready. This way I can build one bedroom. It's pretty spacious as well. It's 3 times 3. I feel like that's good enough, right, for a bedroom? Probably is. Fibrous mechanites. I don't know what fibrous mechanites are. Let's see. I don't remember having that anyway. Semi-coherent mechanites which develop fibrous links in muscle tissue. They enhance the victim's strength but cause intense pain. These are probably a mutated strain of strength-enhancing mechanites. Well, it's not bad. Actually, I've had this before. I just forgot about it. Nice thing about them is, I guess they don't cause you to die. They make you sleep faster and longer, I guess. And make your heart more active. Oh no, not cloth t-shirt, 0%. So sad. This cloth duster is actually going to take a while. Getting ruined. Yeah, look at that. This is a bit of a pain to lose something like that. All of that is poor quality though. So yeah, none of this is like good stuff. I can just make this myself. Once I get one trader basically. Oh, he's holding this. Makes sense. I was confused why he was going there. I forgot that I had steel left in here. Steel left in here. The uranium ore actually is way more durable. 400 versus 700. Or 4000 versus 700 rather. Wait, what is the duration? 450 for marble. Marble is much less durable. Marble was 360. And limestone 4 is 465. It's not that big of a difference, but it is a difference. Battery is 100, heater is 100. Hydroponics is 180. That's nice that it doesn't break as easily. I guess instead of having Kenjaku work on that, I should have him doing the microelectronics. I've got 442 steel, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, I can put this here. Oh, I don't have enough components. I'm missing components now. For components, I need to... It's quite far away, actually. Oh, it's machinery. I can see some here. Okay, that's all of this stuff on the map. Only 2 of that. Unfortunately, that's not that close. At least I've got it, so I can get the geothermal power as well. Everything's alright now. I also have my kitchen separately, so it's no longer getting ruined. Interestingly enough, it's also quite warm in the kitchen. Look at that. Getting heated up by my greenhouse. His mood is quite bad because of the mechanites. I guess the passion helps. But I think he still has a major, yeah he does. I'm gonna make him chill a bit more because of that. Yeah, just relax. At a minor break risk, he's completely fine. Why did you eat without a table, by the way? What the hell? Bro, come on. I'm at 36, yeah. These hydroponics are enough for 2 people. 6 hydroponics and a decent cook that also knows how to farm decently. Oh, and this is actually ready here. I can go for... let's make it from limestone, just stick to the style. Here's one. Do it like that, and... well, there's no reason to not use the limestone for this. I don't think they use these doors that much, right? Also, I want to have the like sleeping quarters pretty efficiently, by the way, so I can have all of the workers go to like their job more easily. Want to make it efficient. Oh, she's not actually that far away. She's a shooter. Yeah, but unluckily it's the middle of winter, no way I can go there. Besides, it's not necessary anyway. What is your construction skill? 11. I'm going way up. It is very satisfying to see this changing. Yeah. At minus 66, you're still going to get a hypothermia. Yeah, he still gets it. Like it's not like the autumn when he wasn't really getting it. Oh damn, that was only 3. Okay, that's almost all of my compactor machinery that I have. I'm up to 9 components. He's getting microelectronics here. Medicine production, what does this do? Oh, it lets me produce medicine. That makes sense. What does drug production let me do? Doesn't give me anything special, okay. Not that like I'm really struggling with medicine anyway. With a colony like this, that's not really an issue that you need to worry about. And yeah, the winter is going away, so it's only minus 57. Which means with the power of my parkas here, I'm completely fine going outside. And all of this is quite nicely deteriorating here. This is also reducing my wealth. The random stuff I was gathering there was raising my item wealth way too much. It should not be as high as my building wealth because I don't have that much items here in terms of like actual value. I need 2 heaters. One here and the other one here. Or where should it be actually? I feel like that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Take that there. Oh no, not my cloth t-shirt, 0% tainted. Poor 0%. Like that is a very bad t-shirt. Although it was cloth. And how close am I to a raid here? Whoa, it's been a while since a raid. I guess they stopped coming in the coldest days. I guess another raid has to be coming in a moment in that case. It's almost, I'm almost ready to move out of the barracks. 46 days I think. I can see it here, right? Yeah, 3.5 hours of playtime and 46 in-game days. Like, this is a very passable situation. I'm up to the maintenance level. Enough food. Mental state is not a problem, really. Moving to having my own rooms for the characters is also amazing. And I'm building into the mountain, obviously, which I do like, because I do want to go there. My first real mountain base, it's going to be sprawling in here. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with all of that, but it's gonna be a big base. I want to make a big base. And I guess for that I can eventually get colonists as well, but yeah. If I'm going for a longer playthrough, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, look, I've got immortal guys here, look at this. You know, 1020 and 1000. Sukuna and Kenjaku, obviously. They're not in a rush. And with these people, they don't want to build something basic. Longer playthrough is just proper for them. Finally a raid. Only one raider this time. Did I go down in wealth? This was a raid of 2 people. 20,000 to 22,000. I guess this guy just has better equipment. Still Igva is better. Ooh, Shades. Nice, he's coming in with some decent stuff. And he's got minimum comfortable range is minus 50. Alright, what's the tribal wear? Insulation gold 16.8. Yeah, it's because of the fact that it's made from a mega slot fur, you know, or a skin or whatever. He's able to raid because of that. It's only minus 63. He's not getting taken out by the gold at all. He's tanking it with that mega slot stuff. Oh no, my cloth pants 0% tainted. Alright, the Neanderthal is coming in. Wow, he's got 0 shooting. Okay, it makes sense because Neanderthal. Although in real life Neanderthals did have ranged weapons as well. Obviously spears and stuff like that. I think they had the Atlatals as well. Or maybe not. Maybe that wasn't there. He's actually a jogger, by the way. He's a very good colonist. If he doesn't die, I could consider recruiting him. As a Dobry Salamander. He has a cool name too. I don't mind it. Take this man on, Kenjaku. Okay, goddammit, he died. Unlucky. And Kenjaku only took one hit, even though he had a lower skill in terms of fighting with that. Alright, you're allowed to take that, and I'd like to take the steel but to be honest, it's not a bad weapon. I can obviously get something better, but yeah, I don't mind it at all. And now that it's less cold outside, I can actually go for the marble blocks to have more gathering radius. I can actually use them as well. Yeah, do it something like that. There's a very big radius, to be honest, for gathering that. And for my furniture in these bedrooms, I guess I could get a... well, marble is nicer, right? They consider it more beautiful. Just makes sense to get a marble table for both. I could also get marble flooring. Although I guess I need to be a little bit scared about my colony wealth here, because I've only got 2 guys. And I have not yet produced any weapons, so maybe I need to hold off on that for a little bit. You know, I can also make human skin stuff, right? I could probably do that. I can definitely make warmer pants, if nothing else. There's a marble table right there. What is the beauty of this room? Impoverished, cramped, beauty minus 0.04. Neutral on this one. He's still working with limestone actually. Let's go mine some marble then. If I mine that, I can use that. Wisdom with evil. I guess I should also mine the components, right? Where are they? Machine. Come back to the machinery. Yeah, I want to mine that ASAP. What is your happiness here? Extremely comfortable. Impressive dining room. I guess this is a dining room now instead of a barracks. Beauty is actually positive. That's helpful. The end table being good probably is what made the difference there. Oh, that's also really good because I get more consistent temperature for them to sleep in. Because they get a really bad debuff if they happen to sleep in inconsistent temperatures with the geyser there. The geyser was mostly to not die at the start, you know. It's not as important otherwise. I've got a decent amount of stuff actually that isn't tainted as well. Enough for another colonist. I've almost got 400. Okay. Got all blight ASAP. That's fine. Lose some rice here, but I wasn't strapped on food. I'm self-sufficient. Even through the events like this. Still at 37 food. Okay, bro. You need to actually finish cutting that. Only reason I would be cutting plants is because they've got the blight, so... yeah, plant cutting, #1 priority. Why is Sukuna? Oh, because of the fibrous mechanites. I don't know how much it helps to treat it, but I guess it goes away a bit faster. I got this shit, bro. Don't let it spread, please. One more. Right, there we are. Luckily I don't have a lot of farm area, so it's pretty easy to do that. And he's got a comfortable bedroom as well. Imagine the comfort you go from being at like -60 to going into like a 21-degree room. To be honest, if I was living in this cold, I would like to have like a hotter room than 21 degrees. I would like to have like 23 or something, just to be even more warm than I could otherwise be. How good is your farming ability, by the way? Plants 5. Yeah, he doesn't have a gifted bonus in that. Sukuna does, but Sukuna is skill 1, so I guess it's still better to have Kenjaku do it. Besides, Sukuna is starting to be a really nice miner, so actually he's not that good at that even. He's just not freezing, so he's doing it faster. He's getting very mild hypothermia here at -50. Oh, this even more. Oof, I love that. That's 12 components right there. Might even be more if there's the vein extends down there. He's still at minor hypothermia, that's amazing. Yeah, the Vibros Mechanites don't reduce the consciousness, so he's also alright, so I don't need to worry about him knocking himself out here. Unlike when he had the food poisoning, but it's alright. Gonna hold the components ASAP. I got all of these other ones got 2 components, but this one got 1. I actually want to see what were Sukuna's chances of getting higher than 2. I want to see that. Okay, number 1, a component. You can produce that in a fabrication bench for 12 steel. That's actually not that costly. Base yield of 2. Let me see mining yield. Yeah, so at mining 0 it's at 60%, and at mining 8 it's 100%. And if you go up to mining 20 it's 113%, so that gives you a decent chance of getting 3 components from some of those veins. It's not the most impactful with the components, because they only drop like 1 or 2, but if you were mining an iron vein, it goes from giving you like... Basically it gives... If it gave you 20 at the mining skill 0, it would give you basically 40 at mining skill 20. Not quite, but it's almost like double the yield. So a good miner doubles the amount of iron you have. It's also impactful with this uranium, for example. I need to hold this. The steel Iqua is probably worth a decent amount. I want to collect that because of that. Also, where am I putting my manufacturing room? I guess it should be a bit closer to the entrance. Although, considering the way that this map is right, I don't really want to go out here to mine and stuff like that. Doesn't really make sense. I probably want to do it... the manufacturing room could be here, on this side. Could also be here. That's an option. Doesn't look the most aesthetic though. Also, how big does it have to be? 13 times 13 again? Do I go for another one of those? Oh wow, I mined all of the marble there. Well, not all. Is that really the closest it is? I was looking if there was a closer vein of marble available, but I guess not. I can make the outside of the base marble and inside limestone maybe? I think that's an angle. Oh, there's some wildlife! Look at that, singular snow hare. I could try to tame this guy. Okay, I have no animal skill. Crap. Can't tame this little guy then. Maybe it is going to self-tame randomly. That's the only way I can really get it. And at this point I can actually feed it, so I would like it to self-tame, so I could get some fur. Most of the reason why. I think it's better than the some random other thing I could get. Human clothing is not the best option. Although I can make it. You know, now it's time for this. You know, we are moving into the higher ages. No longer believing in Jujutsu, I guess. We have struck compacted machinery where? Oh, I just got it randomly here, nice. Well, I'm mining that as well. Well, that makes my decision even easier to build this because I'm not even strapped for anything. Marble wall. Oh, that's quite big, I guess. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not that wide. I was just tripping, by the way. And close it like that. Beautifully. Yeah, Sukuna is better at construction as well. And Aurora. I wonder if the Aurora actually gives you any... It definitely gets rid of the darkness penalty, but I wonder if it gives you any, like, sunlight from the solar panels. Just like a little bit. You know, like 0.5% of the normal, because I'm pretty sure the Auroras... I don't know. Actually, it might be less bright than the moon normally is. Depends on where you are, to be honest. Oh, I'm lacking some steel. In that case, don't finish building this closed yet. Steel. Oh, I'm trolling. She's not here. That's actually quite close. I would love to have something a bit more close than that though. Oh, here we are. That's some steel. Also, by the way, I really like having 2 characters. It's so much more exciting to play this than with 1. It's not really the same as in Kenshi. I feel like in Kenshi it's more exciting to have 1 character. Rimworld definitely likes the colony management of the colony management, you know. Kinda different in that way. Of course, you gave yourself the better one. It increases comfort, interesting. Normal and good, they improve the same amount. Does this improve comfort? Ooh, it increases surgery success chances. It makes them rest a little bit slower though. I guess I want to build like a masterwork bed to make them a little bit more efficient. Although I don't know if that's worth the losses you get from that, you know, like the extra wealth that it gives your colony. It might negatively affect things, to be honest. There's 8 more components, by the way. So I've got 18 to use. That's definitely enough for the comms console and the stuff to build with it. Okay, 2 enemies coming in. So one of them is unwaveringly loyal. Well, this is just a fair fight, right? 2 versus 2. What is your comfortable temperature range? Minus 43 and minus 20. You probably have something that I would like to get in terms of clothing. I'll hold back the components before the fight so they don't end up going bad or anything. Yeah, now they are no longer beelining for my wind turbines, by the way. It's very helpful. Oh, both of them have ranged weapons actually. Although they only have recurve bows. Recurve bow and a sword bow. That was rather easy. Kenjaku should actually be able to catch up because he's a jogger. Let's see. Especially Sukuna because he has the extra moving bonus from the Vibros Mechanites randomly. Okay, want to kill this guy. Or rather, knock him down with kindness, naturally. Okay, hit him please. God damn it. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Oh well. Both of them begin immediately just eating. My job here is done. And also I wonder when this is going to go away. Like how long is this going to last here? Still not disappearing. Oh, Sukuna can do more recreational activities now that he's got his own room. He can get his praying. It's another type of recreation. So it gives me variety. I guess I already have 4 of them. 4 different types. 286 still. Missing a little bit for this. Sukuna is going to get it done now. Yeah, he can work on it now. Next up he's going to get the marble outline for it as well. And then we've got unlimited power. I can also connect it very easily. It looks very far away, but with this it's not far away at all. So yeah, and the chances he possesses this are very low, because he's not with hypothermia and he's very skilled at construction, so we're completely fine. I guess for maintaining this as well, I want to put a limestone door over there so that he can pass through there. To be honest, I don't think I have anything I painfully need from a trader. Of course I can get some animals, which is going to help me with my clothing situation in a moment. Goldie's rescue. Oh no, Goldie. There's one mecha slot randomly. I don't think I want to mess with it. Let it be there. It's another component lost because of a battery, by the way. Annoying. But I swear this is rage bait, how they are going around building one thing there. Bro, what is this? Why are you only building one at a time? A pack of man-hunting snow hares. Those are actually quite difficult to deal with. There's 4 of them. And the reason why they are difficult to deal with is because they've got... they're small, basically. What I'm getting at. I guess I want to collect the recurve bow. It's not too bad. Hello? Bitch, where the fuck you going? Sukuna already took all of them out. I guess they weren't really an issue. And they weren't really an issue for my fighters here. I might use that by crafting, honestly. I would like to get this done. It's bothering me that it's not. Imagine if I only had 1 colonist this entire time. Like I would have literally not done any of the construction, I would have only gotten the research. And I guess the food. Even the food, like, you know, it would take so much longer with 1 colonist to set everything up. And the only thing that the two colonists make me like take extra time for is I guess the extra 3 hydroponics and the bedroom that I already constructed. It's already set up for these colonists, you know. Okay, that's good enough. I can now make Sukuna not do that anymore. You can go back to having crafting on priority number 2. That means you go to actually do this now. Look at that. Beautiful. The base is looking homey. Comfy. Whatever other adjective you want to use. Guess it's also covered by a roof now. I think that's going to help a little bit with the maintenance. I don't know if it is, but it might have some kind of impact. I do wish he would finish it, though it's taking a lot of jogging around here. How fast is to open? 120%? This is 100%, okay. It's not that much faster, to be honest. Once I get the auto doors, I can change the doors there as well. Almost set up for all of the basic things in the game. We do need a crafting area. We need some animals. That's going to like solve a lot of the stuff we are missing. Then we need some, like some base building. Need to set up a decent base here. Something fitting a god. Mining. Sleeping. As dead snow here. Well, these ones are rotting. I don't really want to use them. Oh wait. Hold on. I should probably hold that. Also assign. I want to assign Kenjaku to carry 3 medicine. If he's got the medicine in his pocket, he's going to treat everything faster. That's going to save a lot of time. Over time. And obviously make the treatment faster, which is very important. Yeah, let's just build the whatever I want here. Actually, this could be a hallway. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Mine this stuff here. I'm a bit worried of an infestation at this point. I don't really have a way to deal with it, but surely it's fine. I don't think I'm going to get it yet, right? And if I do get it, I can just abandon ship. I can run out and leave the doors open while I'm going. And you know, get out of there like that. Look at how little space that is compared to everything. And that's not a small hallway either. I guess if that's the hallway, let's see. I'd go with a 11 times 11 room. Yeah, something like that. So I'll build the hallway up to that point as well. This is going to be the manufacturing section. For all the manufacturing stuff we need. It needs to be close to the hydroponics room because I'm going to get a lot of cloth and everything like that. And like eventually I'm going to mine all of this stuff over here, open on the map. So all of my resources are going to come from here. Or I guess smelting, and well, I don't think it's that important for the smelting to be that close to the battlefield. Yeah, I feel like the crafting room here is alright. There's some wind. Actually quite annoying. I want to remove the wind, to be honest. Options, audio. Let's buy that 40%. Yeah, it's a lot less invasive now. You know, he's deleting this cliff pretty fast, not gonna lie. Kenjaku is getting a heat stroke again. Not the fastest though. It's mostly because of the fact that it's that he's got like warm weather clothing instead of cold weather clothing. I mean the opposite. He's got hot weather. No. Cold weather clothing, there we are. How is it? When your words don't work, but you don't succeed either, and that sounded kinda sad. Yes, you're repairing. And there's another component lost. Does this allow me to make... Well, it opens the high-tech research bench as well. Soon enough I can go to 69-year-old recruiter. 2 turrets, 1 mortar and 2 Yutakin. Ah, well. Sad to see her go, but I don't think I can go. It's actually possible for me to go, but there's no way I'm going for a 69-year-old recruit. I'm gonna have the recruits come to me rather. Not easier that way. Oh, random uranium ore again. It's nice to get it. Although I guess it does make the mining a lot slower. I guess I need to mine this part too, right? I need to see how long it is. I'm starting this here, right? Limestone wall there. Oh, some more spacecraft chunks. Honestly, I could just mark all of this stuff now. Yep. I mean, no reason for me not to do this, right? What is this? An Arctic fox. Can I tame that? I would like to. No, level 9. That's actually ready. No, it's an Arctic wolf. I didn't realize. I thought it was a fox. No wonder it attacks you so easily. If you fail to tame. Why did I think it was a fox? No, actually. Oh, in that room actually it's also very comfortably warm. Look at that. It's just because it's inside the mountain, so I think it actually does help you maintain warmth. Like the insulation. I'm pretty sure that affects something, or it like heats it up or something like that. There's definitely some kind of a mechanic in play here. Oh, that's so many components. What is this? 6 components, 5 components. Okay, hold up. That is a lot of them. Wait. Let's hold the components then. That's a lot. I was not expecting that much. Well, I guess I've got components for the next 17 years. That's not going to be running out here. Oh, Arctic wolf is hunting me. City wolf. Let's see if I happen to hit immediately. Yes, I do. Bro, how do you miss that? Fucking stormtrooper ass aim. Ouch. Just ran away, so it's alright. Get Kenjaku's help for this fight. Sukuna doesn't have a melee weapon, so because of that he needs to run here. I'm surprised he missed such a close shot though. How much damage does a Arctic wolf do? 3.51 DPS. It's got a few different attacks. It would be nice to tame this, but yeah. Not happening here. Okay, that was actually a struggle. Some damage. Not exactly like that hurt, but yeah. Te amo también. I've got... yeah, it's just that. I don't know if Sukuna should be doing this though. I guess maybe patient first. Also firefight first. I mean, whatever, he can do this. So it's fine. Death in 19 hours, that's forever. Relaxing socially instead of treating yourself, that's kinda based. That's kinda Sukuna coded as well. I feel like you should treat your ally here. Oh, they're actually really good friends. Deep talk, chit chat. I mean, if you were stuck with someone, a fellow cannibal like this, like you would also become good friends here. Like, how could you not really? Also, that Arctic food is just like 10 more meals, so I don't mind. Might be even more than that. It had a decent amount of food or meat in it. Although I would have liked to tame it, to be honest. It's actually incredible the amount that there are. Yeah, and because I've got the parkas and everything. By the way, I haven't gotten a new parka in a long time. I was very lucky to get these when I got them. Hold the components, bro. Yeah, now he picks them up. That is the power of the hauling mod that I've got installed. Makes him haul a lot more efficiently, like he starts collecting stuff when he's close to it. 70 components, by the way. Definitely not going to be lacking them. I also have like way more uranium that I can than what I know what to do with. There's even more here and here. I mean, it turns out you get a lot of resources when you're digging into a mountain. There's still one more of these as well. Just grab this. One component is worth 12 steel, so it's just more valuable, right? And the components go bad in like 70 days or something like that, or 35. So you want to collect them so you don't forget. And after this is completed, I definitely am getting a laboratory. That's going to like give me another source of stuff. 11 times 11, I think, yeah. Yeah, the outline is 11 times 11 already. Nice. I guess I'll give them the limestone tiles so they can sleep more nicely. I feel like it's fine. Although my wealth is going up quite a bit. I should be a bit careful with that. I feel like this is the time for some defensive structures to be built. Just something initial. I'm obviously going to change it into a proper structure later on. I feel like this is going to send a pretty decent message. The human letter sent back. And a little fortification here in the middle. Just so I can deal with if anyone comes here with a gun. I can actually deal with them. Microelectronics, there they are. I guess Kenjaku can, yeah, he can now do the job. I'm not going to have him research for a bit, because I've got everything handled right. I want to organize things with 2 hands. I would also be done with the way that nothing was changing there. What? I immediately got them again. That is annoying. I guess Kenjaku is getting the medical training for this though. Yeah, he is. Also, I guess Sukuna should be the medic, but you know, Sukuna isn't really a healer, is he? I mean, he did heal Megumi. I guess that counts. But like, yeah, Kenjaku's supposed to be the one that does that stuff. Minus 37 Celsius. Yeah, we are in summer now. 1 year has passed, I guess. And everything's going fine. Like there's no issues really. Mining, I like that. You know, Sukuna's got his stuff going on. Got the farm going. Got a research bench that was there before as well. Power is secured. Temperature is secured for the next winter. Beds are ready. This is for manufacturing stuff. I can also build a smaller room for researching as well. I guess a 5x5 would be enough. Six. Yeah, this is a 5x5. Although I guess it can be like this too, right? 6x5. It's only 4 deep actually. This needs to be like this, right? Let's do it like that. That's going to be like the middle point. It's also pretty nice and neat looking. Goes into the... Well, actually it doesn't go into the middle, because this is an 11. High construction. Whatever. I can make this one larger then. No, I'm not. I already put this down here. This is gonna have to do then. I would like to make this more aesthetic looking like this. Build a full star. Yeah, he's collecting the steel. I'm gonna let him do that. It's useful to get it anyway. There's more steel as well. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done to make this into like a proper colony. So much to collect, so much to do. Something I really like about Rimworld. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. They've got a little garden. He has a fucking kitchen. He has a indoor hot spring for morale. He's got a triple wind farm, geothermal power. These people are getting advanced in this desperate world. They are going to get a high-tech research bench soon enough as well. Because I can slap it. I probably don't need to make this deeper, right? Because just to make it easier for me to visualize. Like this is where the limit goes, right? So the parameters of this room are quite bad still. I need to make it one deeper. Or maybe equal to this. That actually would be good. It would look quite pretty if it goes equally to this. 9, yeah. It's definitely enough for a laboratory. Might even be a bit overkill. But I mean, it does help with his happiness and everything. Also remember, I'm cutting the walls on the outsides here, so the actual size is like this, you know. It looks more proper for a laboratory now. The table fits perfectly here, so Kenjaku can just sit down here. And the table is completely covering the end. For metal, I guess I should mine more steel. A group of Neanderthals from Alliance of Velvoba. They will prepare for a violent attack.